Well, let's just go and get this over with. It's a this is the week of October the 16th, 10/16. Um, and man, it's a red week as you can see here. It's a red week across the board. Losing 35% on the account. Probably would have been less than that if I was going for my goal. Last week I said that I was gonna go, that I was gonna try to hold to 100 pips, depending on what the long distance. I said I was gonna hold for the long distance ones this week, and it turned out that this probably is a bad week. This was a bad week to do that, and uh, this week was weird. Maybe I don't know. This week was back and forth. Even today, actually today, I kind of regret not getting into oil. Oil would have gave me my 4 to 1 a day. Uh, Shoot, I'm just dang man. But I think I just want to talk about it. I guess and forget what is the oil signal USO, yeah, USO USD, yeah. Anyway, this week has been okay, no, I'm doing pausing, but it's been a little frustrating this week. I did pay his phase 1 on my challenge or combine account. I passed phase 1, um, but then I started phase 2 on Tuesday, which is an iffy day altogether, and end up losing Tuesday. Then I'm like, well, I can make it back Wednesday, and then losing Wednesday. Didn't trade Friday. Didn't trade yesterday, Thursday, and then traded today. Um, I was making pretty good, and then it just didn't. It did not go um, according to plan. So, um, which kind of sucks a little bit, to be honest with you. Let's see. So anyway, lost 30%, 35%. Did not make the goal this week after making the goal 2 weeks in a row. Um, we'll see what next week brings us. The goal this week was supposed to be 43, but lost it down to 21. Not making my goal on Monday. So what happened Monday was I even though I lost the first one, well we gonna go over it. We'll just go over it. But anyway, I didn't make the goal this week. So let's go and go over these trades. On Monday, I traded USD Swiss, and on the 16th, I was trying to short it. It came down later, but this week was choppy, so choppy. So anyway, it broke above a line right here. It broke above that line right there, which was a zone from pre-market, whatever. It popped above. It pulled back and pulled back, and this was Monday. I ended up losing. Yeah, it just stopped me out, man. It pulled back, pulled back. So what? Excuse me. What I was looking at was this candle right here. When it popped above right here, it looked like these. It was equal, right? It's equal. So I had another chart open from not this, not for Hinko, but for another from Purple Trading. Anyway, so I like to see if they all match up and they all if all three of my charts look the same, the MT4, Hinko MT5, Purple Trade, if all three of them kind of matches up and I like to go in. I didn't check uh, Purple Trading. On Purple Trading, this candle right here engulfed up here. If I would have known it or seen it, I wouldn't have got in on this pullback right here, right? So I would have required for it to get up here. So I wouldn't even have taken this trade, but I did. So it looked like it became equal. Pushed up. I mean, came here and then pulled back. I got in right here to break a low. It came down, bounced off, and then pushed on up and took me out. Of course, my stop was up here. It pushed on up, took me out for the $3, which at the end of the day was like 406 or whatever. It was 406 because of this break-even trade right here on GU. So anyway. After I lost that, I went in and I jumped into GU. I went and jumped into GU. On GU, and mind you, these look like these was the only ones that was popping. I think I jumped in GJ too that day, right? No, GU on the 16th. Here we go. So this is where I passed my phase 1 at. So basically it broke above here. Actually, yeah. It broke above, pulled back, pushed up. I jumped in here. Of course, your first target should be 4 to 1, which is down here. Your first target is 4 to 1. Bam, boom, boom, boom. Bam, down here. Boom, 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 boom. Right here. Anyway, it hit photo 1 down here. I ended up taking the profit on my funded account to try to go ahead pay his phase 1. Boom, bam. Pay his phase 1, knocked it out, right? I said, well, dang, I'm going to hold this until it hit like 75 pips. That's what I was thinking in my head. Well, okay, I might hit 75 pips this week. That's what I was thinking in my head. I might hit 75 pips. Nope, it went down to like 29, 30 pips. And then reverse, man. Popped up right here, came back, and just totally just blew up right here. And took my break even. Took me out at break even. Right there. That was frustrating. So that means I ended with an L on my personal account, which I did. I ended up with a negative $4.06 that day on Monday. But I passed the phase 2 account on this same play. I thought maybe it was gonna go down to but evidently not. What's crazy is that during this whole week, I mean the week before, it hit 75, hit 50 pips on SPY and on IUSD. The week before that on Mondays, they hit their 100 pips on uh, Euro J, EJ, and EU. And on NAS, like these things, bro, I tell you, bro. Anywho, so they hit, anyway, they hit, but that was weeks before, and this was a sign of things to come this week with that loss right there. So the next day, which was Tuesday, which I probably should implement a rule on Tuesdays because I normally lose on Tuesday, except last Tuesday. I won on last Tuesday, man. And I traded two. I got 65 pips, I got 75 pips on one on GU. It went up to 100 pips on GU. Hit 4 to 1 on USD Chef. I mean, I won. No. It was only Tuesday I won, but so what I probably should do is not step up one. I need. Well, I don't know what to do on Tuesdays. Probably probably go half and not try to push it. Be very, very defensive in what I go into on Tuesday. So anyway, so Tuesday I traded GU again on the 17th. So on the 17th, what happened was it broke down below here. Wow, look at that! I didn't realize those lines were that close together. But anyway, broke down below the zone, popped up, pulled back. I jumped in right here on that pullback. It pushed up, got above here, pulled back, took me out, came up again. By that time, I'm not re-entering in there. You know what I'm saying? No sense of me doing it. I'm not doing it. It pushed up again, then pulled all the way back, and that was it. You know, the rest of the day, I ended up losing that play. Not only did I go in on that one, I also went in on GJ at the same time. Now GJ, it it acted like it was gonna do something. Cause I'm like, sometimes they do something, sometimes they don't. But anyway, GJ. Oh, I forgot to go over the. Let me give y'all this. So this was what was going on this week. All right. So on Monday you had news at 8:30, right? So the same thing. You had pound news at 2 on Tuesday. Plus pound news at 2 on Tuesday, and then you had U.S. news at 8:30. And Canada news. And then Wednesday you had pound news at 2, CPI, and then you had news Thursday, which is unemployment, which is the usual. Then Jerome Powell talked, and then today you had pound news at 2. 1, 2, 3 days this week you had pound news at 2 a.m. I don't know if I can read anything to that as to why this week sucked. I don't know. But I went in here on GJ, the break of that candle right here. The break of this candle right here pushed up, came down. I jumped in one right there. My out was right here. It came down, got close to it, never did hit me out. Pushed back up. I thought it was good to go. It pulled back, then pulled back hard, then pulled back and took me out. There was no way for me. It closed up here, but I was looking for it to come down and pull up one more time and close up above here. Then I would have went to break even per my rule, but it just didn't do it. Everything pulled. Everything was just pulling back. Right here, it got me in right here on USD Chef. Pull back. Didn't even break down here, right? So GU pushed up, pulled back, um, close up above. I was looking for a pullback and a push up, close up here. Didn't happen. GU looked like it was about to do it, but GU just pulled back automatically and took me out. Bam. GJ, it came down close, pushed up, then pulled all the way back, and then see you later. Down it goes, right? Boom. So, losing that one. GU and GJ on that day. And then, there you go. 2 losses in a day. I'm done trading. Just like Monday, 2 losses in a day. Well, the first one was a loss, the other one break even. I was done trading after that anyway. I was in there for hours. And then Tuesday, 2 losses. Boom. So then there was Wednesday. And Wednesday, I ended up on Wednesday was probably not too smart. I ended up going in 3 different times on that day. I ended up closing out. I thought I closed out at 1 early because the rest of it was losing. Anyway, I lost on NASUSD, the NASDAQ, on Wednesday. I was feeling pretty confident. I thought on the 18th. I thought, anyway, it broke below the zone, pushed up, pulled back. I jumped in 1 right here. There was no engulfing candle, shot straight up, no engulfing candle, pulled back, pushed up right here. Bam, I got in right there. It pulled back, boom, took me out almost immediately. 10 minutes after, and then boom. What ended up happening was after I got put out of that one, I started getting FOMO because I thought, well, dang, it just broke up above here to make a new high. So I was like, maybe I should get in there. But then I went on and just got out for a couple cents loss. For a 33-cent loss. Pretty much break even and get out. I got in and got out immediately because I'm like, that ain't my style. If I lose on it, then I'm done with it. Like whether it comes back and go down or not. Just like USD Swiss on Monday. And it happened some last week too, but if I'm done with it, I was done with it, I was done with it. So my mind slipped a little bit. That's why I was kind of disappointed that day. I was like, my mind slipped and I went in with FOMO, but I immediately got out though. But my mind slipped on me a little bit. So then I ended up trading GJ again on the next day. On the 18th, right here, and GJ looked like it was gonna do what I asked it to do. So what happened was it broke up above, Pulled back right here, bounced, pulled back, no engulfing candle, jumped in right here, my hours up there, it pushed down, disengulfed, but I'm already in at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking for it. If it's gonna pull back up here and come on back down. Now this thing, it pushed down to 200 and bounced off the 200 hard. Boom. Came down, bounced hard. So when it bounced right here, I was looking for it to stop right here. Right? No, it didn't stop right here. It kept pushing, kept pushing, kept pushing, and I was like, shoot. By the time it got right here, I was like, I knew it was gonna take me out. I was like, that's a big strong push and bounce off of the what you call it, and I was looking to short it, but down it went, down it went. Oh man, dude, so disappointing. I was looking for it to get down here, and the fact is, my 3 to I was looking for 4 to 1, and it needed to get down to something like this right here. But it took me out and came down there later to my target. Anyway, so that was disappointing that it came down here, closed down below, but then didn't pull back and didn't even attempt to get down low again. Just straight bounced off of that thing. So that didn't happen. There was none that went 100%, 100 pips Monday and above, whatever. Anyway, that was on GJ. That was the last one I traded. Monday. So, no trade on Wednesday. I mean, no trade on Thursday. And then today, I traded SPY. I thought about getting in. No, he lost on GJGU. Lost on GU. I traded GU twice this week. Traded GJ twice this week. Traded USD Chef twice this week. With losers. Traded NAS. It was a loser. GU was a winner and a loser on Monday. For one, it helped me go to 4 to 1 and get out of my past phase 1. But I didn't take it on my and I would have been up 30% on my personal account if I would have just took it. But I was trying to hold for a hundo. And probably wouldn't have had that L if a bigger L if I would have just not got it. If I would have just checked the other chart for USD Chef, and I should have checked it for as well for oil today. So anyway, I traded. Here we go. Look at now it's just going down there now, but look the daily. Let's look at the daily, man. Just melt off. I thought it was gonna pull back more than that. I thought it was gonna pull back more than that, but that thing did a melt off. That thing melted off right here. Bam. Well, he hit 50 pip to the downside, you know. But anyway. So, what happened was, anyway, it broke below this zone right here. Popped up, broke down below it. Popped back up here. You can actually just say, boom, it popped down below this zone. Pushed up, pulled back. I jumped in there on that one pull back. Bam, jumped in. I was looking for, actually, I was looking for 16 pips. I was looking for 16 pips, man. And it got that close. 16 pips wasn't even that far. It was like somewhere around here. 16 pips from there. See? It got up here, but the thing was, it was taking so long to get up there. Like it was fighting, and finally broke through all this over here. Pushed up, and I thought, well, there you go. Pushed up right here. I went to break even. It pulled down, pushed down. I thought, well, maybe it can bounce off of this level right here. Nope. Phew, took me out, and down it goes. Never even got up there to the what you call it. Never did, my guy. Never did. This is where I thought I should have probably took it off, but then again, I was like, no. My rule is I'm gonna wait till it hit 4 to 1. But the thing is, I was also looking at oil, and I was about to go into oil today. I seen it break down below this level right here. Anyway, I seen it break down below this level right here. It pushed up, pull back. I had a what you call it going right there. Pull back again right here. It looked like, if you look at it, it looked like, well, it's flush with the other one, which was fine. But when I looked on purple trading chart, this candle right here didn't go all the way down flush. It stopped a little bit short, and then the next candle pushed up, which tells me that, like, hey, it's either equal to or short, right? I got three charts to confirm that it's equal to or short. It's not. It didn't break down below here, right? So I could have been in right here and looking for a 13, looking for 52 pips, and I would have got it right there. I would have got 52 pips right there, and I would have been out, man. Dang, man, dang. As soon as they hit photo 1, I was like, dang, man, Spy ain't hitting photo 1. It's taking forever. It's not trying to hit photo 1, and it didn't. Didn't hit photo 1 on Spy. Didn't hit photo 1 on Spy, man. I should have took that one right there. If photo 1 been out, even though it turned around and went this way, I would have at least been out. And that sucked. Pretty bad. So yeah, this week I'm down a little bit over 5% on. I would've. It's woulda, coulda, shoulda. I'm not gonna say woulda. I'm just gonna wait on next week. Next week to come, and just fight my way back up. Fight my way out of this hole some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And if it's not hitting on Monday, then I'm gonna have to creep the rest of the week. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to creep the rest of the week. Dang. I'm so disappointed, bro. I'm mad. I'm mad because I mismanaged. I mismanaged this week a little bit. Um, I mean, the L's was the L. I followed the rule for it, Um, I followed the rules for is going to break even when I had to go to break even. Even though it got up there, it got pretty close. I went to break even, looking for the chance for it to push back up there. Lost two trades on Wednesday and Tuesday, and I just, I stopped completely. After that loss on Monday, um, I should have went on and took the 4-1 after my first loss on Monday. After I got in that one on USD Chef, I should have when I made that trade on Pound USD, I should have went on and took. Uh, I should have went on and took the. I should have went on and took the 4-1 here. That way, I can just try to get the 75 pips to 100 pips on Wednesday or something like that later on this week. It probably would have made me feel better. I don't know. I don't know. So I would have been up 3-1. I only would have had, and yeah, yeah, yep. Oh well, that's on me. Anyway, so I guess this is learning and just try to tighten up more on try to tighten up more on this coming week. So that'll do it for me. Peace.